Welcome to this lesson on point-slope form. Point-slope form is the form of a linear equation that can be written given one point, or an ordered pair, and the slope. And you see the point-slope form below. So the ordered pair that you're given is right here. And then, of course, m is your slope. X and y would be any other point along that line. So write the equation of a line with a slope of 3 and a point at 4, 2 in point-slope form. So here's my m, my x sub 1, y sub 1. So the equation would be y minus 2 equals, my slope is 3, and then x minus 4. All right, so let's go over how to write point-slope form when we're given 2 points. So step 1 is we're going to find the slope using the slope formula, which we've already been over, but let's write it again. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x sub 1. And then we'll use that slope and one of the points that we were given to write the equation in point-slope form. So step 1 is to find the slope. All right, so negative 5 minus 4, 8 minus 1. So that would be negative 9 over 7. All right, we can't reduce that any, so we'll leave it like that. And then step 2, we just use that slope and one of the points to write the equation of the line in point-slope form. So I'll scroll back up so you can see. So y minus, I'm just going to use this first point here, minus 4 equals our slope, negative 9 over 7, x minus 1. So that is my answer. All right, and then graphing in point-slope form. So in the first example, you already have a line graphed, and we want to write the equation of that line in point-slope form. So for point-slope, we need the slope and a point. I have given you 2 points here, so your answer could vary depending on which point you choose, but they're really the same equation for the same line. You're just using a different point along that same line. So I'm going to use this point here, which is negative 3, 3. And then let's find our slope. So remember, slope is rise over run. And I always check to see, is this a positive or negative slope? And I can tell from the graph that it's falling, so it's negative. And then let's count the rise, so the vertical distance, 1, 2, 3, 4, over the run, 1, 2, 3. So my answer is going to be y minus 3 equals negative 4/3 x minus negative 3. So when we have a minus and negative, that actually changes to plus. So I'm going to rewrite it. X plus 3. That is my final answer. All right, in the next example, you're given the equation and we want to graph. So you have to know what numbers mean what for the equation. So we know this is our slope, positive 2. And these represent our points. Now, it's not negative 1 and negative 3 because if you look back at the point-slope form, negative is built into the equation. So it's actually the positive of those numbers. So my point is 1, 3. So I'm going to graph that first, 1, 3. And I'm going to go, this is a slope of 2, that's like 2 over 1. So up 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. And just keep going and connect. Okay, you can stop the video now and complete your practice.